think I saw that match. I didn't care. And then to hear that, like, okay, they had that Hell in a Cell match and Shane loses. Okay, that's cool. I don't really care who wins or loses. But then Shane ends up having control anyway. Like, what was the point of the fucking match?
Yeah, there really was no point to it. It's just...
Like, if you're going to spend that amount of time building up a storyline to wrestle fucking Mania, make it mean something, and make it mean something after WrestleMania. Like, what a waste. Especially when that was like according to their records anyway, the largest WrestleMania ever, even larger than WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, WWE likes
supposedly.
WWE likes to kind of pad their stats a little bit.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, so let's be honest here.
But let's say it's on par with WrestleMania 3. It's a big WrestleMania, and you fucking just sketch the thing the next day?
Yeah.
What the hell? I wish I had that kind of money and effort and time to blow on whims like that.
Well, yeah, and not only that, man, but it's like, I went back and I listened to CM Punk's fucking podcast a few more times, like the one he did with Cole Cabana.
Nice. I think I listened to it like once, actually, recently.
I've listened to it a few fucking times, because it's like, I understand.
It's your therapy.
It kind of is, actually.
I can understand that.
But yeah, it's kind of weird, because, like, you know, he was talking about, you know, Vince is talking to him, like, yeah, for SummerSlam, we went to you and Brock. He's like, great, who's going over? Well, Brock is. Great, who's going to be at work on Monday? Well, you are. Why? And it's like, you know, Brock comes in, fucking Ambrose loses to him at fucking WrestleMania. Ambrose is there at Raw on Monday, fucking Brock isn't. He's like, and pretty much everything that fucking Punk was saying in that podcast is, like, essentially come true. He's like, you know, you're making
still true.
It's still true, yeah. It's like you're making these part-timers look incredibly strong, like the real superstars, and you're modern guys. You're just like, fucking whatever.
Yeah, that's definitely one area that I agree with people on. That it's like, why do they give preference to these people who come in for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, like,
pay me.
Pretty much.
They really should bring back the Job Squad, because that was awesome.
They pretty much have. They call them the social outcasts, which
that's true. Good point.
Which is fucking dumb. Like, I would watch a WrestleMania match of social outcasts versus a fucking, like, the Blue World Order or the fucking Job Squad.
Big Stevie Cool. The blue guy.
It's just Bob Holly comes out. It's just like, what? I'm here. What do you want? Like, we go kick their asses. Like, all right, whatever.
I wonder if they'll ever do like they did a throwback to like 80s and 90s wrestling. I wonder if they'll ever do a throwback to Attitude Era.
I doubt it. Like, other than like video games, I really doubt it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess with PG, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, because like they're more focused on, you know, selling, you know, little John Cena's fucking T-shirts than they are about fucking like anything else, like the casual viewer, if you will.
Yeah.
It's,
he's back now, right, Cena?
Cena, no, he's coming back like what is it? Fucking he's coming back before the end of the month, though.
Because I thought he was supposed to come back on the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania.
No, apparently it wasn't cleared by doctors then, and like, which is kind of fucked up. Like, I'm thinking the guy's on fucking roids, and because like the surgery that he did, the recovery and rehab time is 9 months, and he's coming back in 5.
Yeesh.
And it's like, you know,
I've heard he has this reputation too for coming back quickly.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I don't buy that. Oh, he's a quick healer. Like, he's not fucking Wolverine. He's not fucking Deadpool.
Snickety snickety snoink. You can't see me.
Yeah, fucking. It's like, you're not.
Damn, Roman Reigns, show some heart. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Bye, baby Zigglers. Oh, man.
Dude thinks he can do the sharpshooter.
What the hell is this? This is for Bret Hart, man.
If only. Mallrats were like WWE.
Yeah.
We're the other way around.
That'd be pretty funny.
First, we take a run at the ring with a sock full of quarters. I'd do it, but I pulled my back out humping Stephanie last night. Nooch.
Yeah, except nobody would be going, fly, Cena, fly!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nobody's doing that one.
No. Not so much.
No.
Oh, fucking A.
Fly, Owens, fly!
So didn't you tell me you have something going on tonight? You're going out to do something? Or
Yeah, I'm going out to this bar in Southern Rhode Island with one of my old high school teachers. And
oh, cool.
I'm going out there with Chris. You know, his name is Mr. Kenyon. Fucking awesome. He actually wants to come on here sometime. So.
Oh, this is the same person you went out when you had that Mike story.
Yeah. So we're going back out to the same bar and whatnot. We haven't fucking told Mike about it because we're just like, fuck it.
Because you're smart.
Because who wants to go through that again?
Yeah, who wants to babysit?
Yeah, not me. I'm sorry. I'm done.
I don't blame you.
I'm retired.
Fuck that.
I'm just shut him out like fucking China.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's harsh.
Yeah, it's kind of harsh.
That's harsh. Oof, I felt that over here.
Ooh, my nuts.
Exactly. Ooh, my nut brown.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. I don't know if you heard about the big rivalry that's going on in Kiss. It's not really like a rivalry. It's more of like a war of words.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, Paul Stanley fighting anybody is fucking hilarious.
It kind of. Well, I think he's more just doing damage control than anything else.
He really is. Is like, you know, if you really ask anybody, like, you know, Paul is more like he's more like the supervisor of Kiss. Like, he's the one that's, you know, keeping everything together and kind of keeping, you know, he's essentially the one running the train on the tracks, so to speak.
Yeah, he's like the CEO, and like Gene is like the CFO. He handles all the money.
Not even really. Like, even you read Paul's book, and he's like, look, Gene. Sometimes he's not really the financial genius that everybody thinks that he is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So.
Or probably even that he thinks that he is.
Yeah. No, forget it. Like, if you ask Gene Simmons, he's like, I've never made a bad investment in my life. I've made money every single fucking time.
He's sort of like the Donald Trump of music.
He kind of
only
is.
His hair is real.
Yeah.
He has a big mouth. He doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. And he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, and he puts his fucking foot in his mouth
constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, I'll give you the backstory as much as I can. So Prince dies tragically and whatnot. Like, you know, I was never like a Prince fan, but I always like recognized, like, all right, you know, the dude's pretty fucking talented.
Yeah.
You know, and he also made for a great Kevin Smith story.
Yes, he did.
He did. So, sorry, fucking allergies. Anyways, so he comes out. This was I think it was Newsweek, was doing an interview with him talking about Prince's death, and he was saying that the fact that Prince died, you know, because of drugs and whatnot is pathetic. Because he's like, you know, I've seen, you know, the dangers of drugs and, you know, what they do and blah, blah, blah. And he called Prince's death pathetic because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes out fucking... And I'm just like, oh, fuck me, man. Like, even Nikki Sixx came out with a fucking tweet, like, at Gene Simmons, like, basically saying, like, no. It was like, hashtag, no longer my hero or something like that.
Uh-huh.
It was like, it was pretty, like, fuck you, dude. So Paul Stanley, you know, trying to do damage control, tweeted out, embarrassed by cold, clueless statements regarding Prince's death. Without all the facts, better to say nothing. My apologies. I was like, yeah, he's in damage control right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
He's basically like, pay no attention to Gene. He's off his meds.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's delusional. He's in Gene world. It's right next to Prince World.
Which is not too far from Paul Stanley World.
No, that's actually closer to Hershey Park. So, Shannon Tweed Simmons, whatever you want to call her.
Twimmins.
Shannon Twimmins.
Shannon Twimmins. Sounds like a bad gimmick. Ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Twimmins.
Yeah, it's like, here comes Bastion Booger with Shannon Twimmins.
or here comes Bastion Booger in a wig and they call him Shannon Twiggins.
The newest member of the Social Outcasts.
Shannon.
It's just Bob Holly in a wig. It's like no makeup or anything. It's just a long blonde
Exactly,
wig.
yeah, just a wig. Oh god, that'd be awesome.
Dude, I would watch WrestleMania for that.
I would get behind that. I could totally get behind
Even
that. That'd be hilarious.
Even if I had to sit through a Roman Reigns match and a John Cena match, I would fucking sit through it just to watch that.
Oh shit.
So
anyway.
So Shannon tweets out, "We all have our failings, but true friends don't point at them and throw you under the bus, especially partners of 40 years.
Oh.
Is where it gets good.
Yeah.
Fucking Paul Stanley, I have brass balls, and I'm not backing down from anybody. I don't care if you're a bitch or not. What he tweets out was, partners of 40 years says it all. Don't confuse walking under the bus with being thrown under. My apology was right.
He makes a good point.
Makes a good point. Shannon Tweed sends back at Paul Stanley Live. You can't apologize for someone else. It's not up to you. He feels the way he feels. He would never do that to you. Never. And like I'm looking at this situation and I'm like, you know what, man? I'm fucking Team Paul Stanley right now.
Yeah. I
It's
don't know why she's even bothering to fight for her husband. Let him do the fucking talking.
I mean, Gene later tweeted out an apology, like a long.
Yeah, but wasn't
apology,
it kind of like a little half-assed because he was like, "Oh, I got in trouble from my family" or some shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's definitely forced, but
It seems it like if you didn't like if people didn't get upset about it, he would never fucking apologized for that.
Exactly. And that's the thing. When these kinds of things happen, you know that that's the case. That people are only apologizing because they know they should, not necessarily because they actually feel that way.
Yeah. It's almost like a politician.
Once again, everybody's human. Everybody has, their fucking skeletons and shit.
Yeah, skeletons, under the bus.
Be it thrown or walked under.
Rammed right through the closet.
And thus was born Shannon Twimmins.
Straight out of the closet.
From straight out of the closet, weighing in at You Can't Ask, Shannon Twimmins.
You'll never fucking know, Shannon Twimmins.
It's not polite to ask a woman her weight, Shannon Twimmins. Oh, man.
Shannon Booger.
Shannon Booger.
It's just like, fuck, now he's just reaching.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, it's like, you know what, man, fucking... I'm on Team Paul Stanley for this one, because it's like, you know what, man, like, yeah, like, he's just doing damage control, blah, 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 whatever have you, but he's right.
Oh, exactly.
You know,
I completely agree with him, too, and yes, it's totally damage control, but he has valid points. I mean, you gotta wonder, too, how much of it is because he just wants to play damage control, or if he really does feel that way, but who really gives a shit? I mean, he's right.
He probably feels both ways about it, like, he, I'm sure he does respect Prince a lot, like, I'm sure he's a fan of him, or whatever have you. But, he's also doing damage control at the same time.
Right.
Kill two birds with one stone, so to speak.
Exactly. It's just kind of... He's in a convenient spot. That's all.
But, I mean, Shannon, I don't think had any fucking business, like, going after Paul like that. It's like, you know what?
No.
Gene's a big boy. He can fucking take care of himself.
That's how I feel about it, too.
And it's like, B, like, Paul is kind of like the reason why he and Gene have been together